want the real shit?
All right, we're going to start with my shit because it's more important and more interesting, and then you guys can tune out the rest of Nick's shit. So, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game coming out.
Oh, yes.
November. Excuse me.
These fucking animals.
By Respawn Entertainment, people who made Titanfall and Apex Legends as well. Bunch of great games. So, this game is releasing on the 15th, and they just released a new...
November 15th.
I already said November. And they just released a new 26-minute gameplay demo, which was apparently shown behind closed doors at E3 and other gaming shows, whereas previously we had only been shown like some 14-minute little, developers, walkthrough at EA Play.
So
which
kind of
was
like a behind the scenes of a Game of Thrones episode kind of thing?
Kind of. It was just like a little preview. Like picture the, after the end of the episode, you get the preview for the next episode.
Oh.
Like that little condensed little thing is what we got originally. And then what we had just gotten was, an extended thing. Okay, here's a lot more of what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I watched it. It was fucking.
It's pretty amazing, right? It looks to me like a God of War or Marvel Spider-Man, just Star Wars themed, and you're a Jedi.
What else do you need?
Literally nothing. There are some people who are saying that it looks boring. They're not reinventing the wheel, whatever. Like fuck your wheel.
Yeah, you don't gotta be Daenerys Targaryen every single time.
Look what happened to Daenerys Targaryen.
For real, spoiler. If the shit ain't broken, don't fix it. That's why I got it.
There's different.
It took me
You're mixing a couple sayings.
I got it. But when I watched it, first of all, I have the opinion that in between episodes 3 and 4 is like the second best time in all of Star Wars. Like it's better than the Knights of the Old Republic. It's better than post episode 6. It's better than in between 1 and 2. First part is my favorite is between episodes 2 and 3.
Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
Fair.
Mostly because of the TV show. There's a lot of content there.
It's true. I mean, you also got a lot of content for 3 to 4. You got Rebels.
You got Rogue One.
Got Rogue One, Solo.
No, that's not in between 3 and 4. Actually,
it is.
You're right.
Yeah, it is.
And then you got this game.
True.
And it's dope because if you're balls deep in Star Wars, you get the Easter eggs of the
people
in between 3 and 4 that were OGs in the first 3 movies, and then you got the people that were OGs in between 3 and 4. Then you got little flashbacks or not flashbacks, but little
callbacks
of what's gonna happen in the future.
Absolutely, yeah. One of the things that this demo shows a little bit more of, but though we saw him at EA Play, was Saw Gerrera. If you remember Forrest Whitaker's character from Rogue One.
That's his name.
Yeah, Saw.
I could never. No, Forrest Whitaker.
Yes, the actor's name is Forrest Whitaker. God damn you and your names.
I was watching the gameplay at work and I seen him jump on the on the walker. I immediately paused the video. I texted Dawn. And I was like, bro. Is that guy in the fucking Rogue One movie that's super popular? He was the main actor and dies.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, pretty sure. And you're like, yeah.
Yes, Nick, that's him. That's what I said. We had already established it before. I know for a fact we have because I've mentioned that there's speculation there'll be more cameos. And interesting to note, Saw Gerrera's character, he doesn't have his little breathing apparatus that he has in Rogue One.
Maybe not yet.
Not yet. So maybe we see what happens to him just in this game.
Yeah,
fucked up. The possibilities of expanding on this universe. It's all canon, so it's all attached to the universe.
You know who I want to see? I got 2 people I want to see.
Who do you want to see?
Ahsoka Tano.
It could happen.
And Ezra.
I was thinking we could see some Phoenix members because this is right around the same timeline. You got your hidden Jedi.
I might want to see fucking Hera too.
Kanan.
She might look pretty hot.
If it's blind Kanan, the cool ass man.
I don't even know how he got blind. I haven't
Neither
gotten
do
that
I.
part.
Spoilers. We'll not get there yet. But anyways, in this demo, they did show a lot of shit that reviewers fell in love with, which is interesting to me because why wouldn't you show this to begin with and generate all the hype right away? Look at how cool this is, and instead you show a little
marketing tactic,
a tidbit of it. Is that a good tactic? Cyberpunk did something kind of similar. They showed a trailer, and it was an awesome trailer, mind you. But at E3, you were able to go in and actually play the game.
It depends on what kind of marketing tactics you're trying to use. If they just do the initial trailer and they're just trying to look at their analytics to see how
it gauges,
right? The demographic of the people that are just naturally interested into it, and then you put the big banger out there, and then you can see if it gain a huge a bigger audience. Then you can determine from there where your marketing strategy can be.
Well, what a great thing it did for Cyberpunk is immediately after E3, when everyone got to play it, they just went straight to their blog sites, to their review sites. And guys, I got to tell you everything that I did in Cyberpunk, and it was amazing. Right. So that generated spoken word, I think, is a bit more impactful than just, showing it to people. And maybe they're like, oh, well, it doesn't look like it for me. But you hear someone else say how good of a time they had with it, and they're describing everything that they did. It could be pretty good.
Maybe they didn't want to allow people to play it at the time.
Could be. But they did it afterwards. And everyone says that the combat feels like surprisingly thoughtful. Like you just have a lightsaber, and obviously you're going to cut through literally everybody. But you can block blaster bolts. If you block it perfectly, you shoot it right back at people.
Stop blaster bolts.
You can use a force.
Kylo Ren style.
Yeah, stop the blaster bolts. You can drag someone to you and hit them with the blaster bolts.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense. And they showed a dialogue system similar to BioWare games like Mass Effect, KOTOR. So you can actually speak to your companions and to the characters like Saw Gerrera.
Do they give you options?
They give you options, yeah. I only saw the...
They change like the story?
I doubt it changes very much. The game does seem very, not on rails, but it's got a lot of scripted
kind of like Zelda,
storytelling.
Probably like they give you like options you can say, like the dick thing or the funny
thing, or the
serious thing, but they like
it just kind of defines your character. Yeah. It's just for you, really.
It changes the dialogue of the character to get you to the main story.
There are a lot of influences with Breath of the Wild or Metroid. There's like puzzle solving. There's things that you get throughout the game that help you with previous things, so you gotta trail back, and they give you
that's a callback to Ocarina of Time.
Absolutely, they give you systems like that, like for example, Cal, your character, and his droid BD1, who's supposed to be like buddy one.
I really hope that they put him in Galaxy of Heroes.
That'd be cool. Cal Kestis, absolutely. We'll see. He gets a new skill called Droid Overcharge in this demo, and that allows him to extend this bridge that he had passed by before. So he goes to his little holographic map, trails all the way back, extends the bridge, gets a reward, and that's a pretty good gameplay loop if you're not just focused just on the story or just on being a Jedi, which
trying to 100% it.
Loser, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a lot to the game, and I think people that are saying that it's boring are going to eat their fucking words because it's a Star Wars game and it's full of content.
I think it's better than
Force Unleashed.
Yes, when you look at how he fights with the lightsaber, because it's definitely more tactic. Like a Jedi in the movies, like their fighting style, their stance, how defensive they are, and how little they get hit. Like it's you can do that.
You can like see that they're thinking about what you're gonna do.
Right, and Force Unleashed, you're
just whipping around, throwing people.
You just God of War that shit. Just fucking like nonstop spamming and shit. But
yeah, there's a lot of interacting with the environment, using your force powers. You know, you stop fans so you can walk through it, pull down, bridges and shit. Seems really intuitive and easy to be cool, which I think is important.
Only on Xbox?
It's on everything.
Okay, cool. Because at the end of it, it was like the Xbox.
Right, I think it's sponsored by Microsoft.
Gotcha.
Just because EA, they have a partnership. But I actually don't know if it's coming to PC. I fucking hope so. Sucks for you because then we're gonna have to buy it twice.
Or Brad my cousin buys it.
Brad, buy fucking
for free.
Force Unleashed. Buy this fucking game.
I guarantee you he's gonna buy it. You fucking kidding me?
Absolutely. This seems really super cool to me. You know, all the possibilities of them bringing in the rest of the universe, like Saw Gerrera, and you know, you're your own Jedi. You get new gear, customizable shit. You can upgrade your lightsaber, upgrade your droid, do all this different shit. It seems like it's just jam packed full of shit to do. And
yeah,
what can you not?
I'm excited for it.
Absolutely. So again, that's November 15th.
I gotta finish Zelda before then, which I think I got. Actually, I don't know because my fucking girlfriend's playing it religiously now.
Not like you'd be playing it anyway.
I want to. Just been landscaping. Now's the time to fucking play.
I just been landscaping.